One Piece chapter 1168. Let's get into it. This week we enter into the final phase of the Elbaf flashback. I think this chapter presents the huge gap between Harold's two different worlds, his successes and his failures. At the beginning of the chapter we follow Harold celebrating the progress of the giant community with the dissolution of their ancient warmongering culture and the opening of the Walrus School. This is all a result of Harold's hard work with his community, built on the moral values of his wife, Ida, who we learn tragically passed away in this chapter. But as I said earlier, in the first half of the chapter, we get to see Harold's success as a result of his work with his community. They celebrate together, they laugh together, they mourn together, and they build together. Hard cut to the Holy Land of Marejois, we see Harold getting Shanks' sloppy seconds from the Gorosei. Shanks was the next in line to become a formal Holy Knight, but because he mysteriously disappeared, quote unquote, the role was given instead to Harold. He was granted the mark of the Holy Knights directly by Imu, and this is where his fate was ultimately sealed. Unlike with his efforts in Elbaf, Harold received strength from a higher power. It was handed to him, not because of his efforts, but because of his usefulness as a pawn in Imu's game. There's no leader who can bring freedom to his people by first offering himself as a slave. And because of his naivety, we're finally met with Harold's failure, and an end where he won't be surrounded by his loving community, in stark contrast to his wife's passing early in the chapter. Decent chapter, I'd give it a B.